Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the broadcast here on Bloodhound Sports. My name is Nick St. Clair. We're starting a little late tonight. It is Clinton's homecoming tonight. Therefore, they had a few festivities and stuff, so they're running a little bit behind with game time. Game is set to kick off in about 20 minutes. We're going to play this week's Pin City Current pregame show. Once again, huge shout out to Chuck Vandenberg sitting down with head coach Derek Doherty. This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Bloodhound Booster Club, Pin City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Real Estate, Submarina Sandwich Shop, and Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. Hope you enjoy this pregame show. We'll be back in about 20 minutes right here on Bloodhound Sports.
Okay, so we're here with Coach Derek Doherty on the Penn City Current pregame. The number 7 Bloodhounds in the Des Moines Register poll, number 10 in Associated Press. But you guys got a pretty good Clinton team coming up. I think these guys are averaging about 30 points a game, 29 points a game. Again, looking at this dual threat quarterback, I suppose it's probably a read pass option that they do. Addison Bimmer, 557 yards in the air, and I think 735 on the ground. You guys are used to that kind of offense. What's different about these guys than what you've seen before?
Yeah, I mean, they run a lot of the dual threat stuff that we also run, but this is probably the first time that we've seen somebody live doing it. You know, last week we faced Mount Pleasant, who was throwing the ball all over the place in the first few games, and you know, the quarterback wasn't really running the ball as much. So this guy, you know, he's dangerous. He's proven himself. He can get it done in the air, and he can do it on the ground, and that's a whole other animal for us to attack. And I know that the defensive staff and the kids are excited about the opportunity. You know, it's a different challenge, and the competitors in them are like excited about it.
Yeah, and I would think that your defensive line, who's just been having a great year, would be excited about, you know, the challenges that this presents too, because they really get to kind of eat with a dual threat quarterback a little bit.
Right. Yeah. And we last week we showed up in something brand new, a new defensive front, if you will, and had only one down lineman, and you know, our kids just like the different attack, you know, so they like mixing it up.
Yeah, well, the Mount Pleasant, you were expecting them to do a little bit in the air, and they didn't, and you guys still responded very well. And I don't know if there were some tea leaves that Jason was sipping on or what, but sniffed something out there. But talk a little bit about that while we're on it. I mean, your first shutout, you probably should have had back-to-back shutouts, but that's why you play 48 minutes, you know. Right. And talk about your defense last Friday against Mount Pleasant and what you saw from them.
Yeah, we knew that, you know, coming in, the stats are what they are. The kid was leading the state in passing, and so we wanted to mix some things up, and you know, Coach Crooks and staff came up with a good game plan. I mean, I'll be honest, I was with our lower level guys helping them because we had some coaches that were at a conference. And when I came over for defense for a team, I had no idea what we were lined up in. I'm looking at it going, what in the heck? But, you know, that's Coach Crooks at his best. He's just he's really good at that stuff. And obviously our kids knew what they needed to do, so credit to the position coaches on just coaching the heck out of it and getting our guys geared up, ready to go. And yeah, they were excited about the challenge, and we got after the quarterback, and you know, secondary did a good job. They had some guys open, but we closed pretty quickly. They completed one pass, and we popped it out for a fumble. So yeah. I think our secondary had a little bit of a chip on their shoulder just because you know, we are talking a lot about our front. Our front is really good, and they're not getting much love. But they've been doing a great job all year of making changes, and we know that offenses are going to catch footballs and things are going to happen. But they played with a little extra, I felt like, in the secondary. They had a chip on their shoulder. Yeah,
they had that locked down pretty good. We're talking about lines, though. I want to go to your. I mean, obviously, you know, Daniel and Corey. These guys were all over the place Friday night, just eating, just having a good time. But your offensive line. I mean, this was the second week in a row that I saw a really beefy front for the other team. You know, big kids on the defensive line. And your offensive line was able to open up some holes. I mean, Teague probably had his best night of the year, probably his best night ever, running through some I could have driven the F-150 through there. So what's happening there? I mean, these guys aren't big guys. These are athletic. I know that Tanner Settles isn't I mean, he's a big kid, but, he's not what you typically see in a guard, you know. What's going on with those guys, and why are they having the success that they're having?
Yeah, it is awesome how athletic they are. I mean, we ran fly 10s today, and our 2 guards are running just as fast as our top skill guys. I mean, they're hybrids. How about that?
Yeah.
They're strong. Yeah. They're fast. And I think some of it, Tanner Settles wrestled for majority of his life. He understands leverage. He stays in good position. And some of that's Coach Weichert, also just really polishing it up and doing the right things with those guys. Ike obviously being a wrestler and leverage. CJ wrestling, Sokolik wrestling. We got to give a lot of love to wrestling there and their experiences. And then, like I said, Coach Weichert just really putting the cherry on top because he's such a fantastic coach and coaches all of our guys up. So just a great combination of things happening with those guys, plus their work ethic.
Yeah. Talk about the receiving core a little bit, if you would. I mean, Aiden's having a great year, 11 touchdowns and just 1 pick, pretty clean, making good decisions. But, man, he can move the ball around to 4, 5, sometimes 6 different people. How is that? And Fort Madison has a history of wanting to move the ball to different people. But you've got 4 or 5 with over 200 yards. Everybody's getting touchdowns. Where did this come from?
He's doing a great job of spreading the ball out. We were really in his ear early on about, what his reads need to be and not just guessing. And so he's matured a lot in the last several months as a quarterback, and he's been coachable. But some of that's just him. I mean, he does a great job of spreading it out. I know that the kid said there was a comment or something in a paper about a 4-headed monster. And, we kind of like that. Last year it was a lot of Tate Johnson, which Tate Johnson earned every bit of that talk and all the press that he got. We're a little more balanced in the receiving core this year. So we've got inside guys, we've got outside guys. Most people know us as a bubble team, and Mount Pleasant, we threw 1 bubble all night, and they came flying down on it. They were prepared for it. Okay, so that's not going to work. If then sheet says, boom, and we go to it, and we hit Leif over the top, and Natty Swagger, he was open over the top. I mean, we were running really good routes, and the scheme was right. We didn't complete them all. Obviously, we had some troubles early on, making the right choices, planting the feet, doing it the hard way, and delivering footballs. But our receivers were open, and they are capable of getting over the top. I mean, we don't have Tate Johnson state track speed, per se, but we have good football speed.
And it just seems like, number one, though, that's extremely difficult to defend when you can have 4 people that can get behind the secondary. But I'm impressed with the speed.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have a Tate Johnson, but every time you turn around, somebody, if it's Kane or if it's Leif or Swigert, is getting behind the secondary.
And those guys are fast. And I guess we probably don't, there's not statistics on it because they're soccer players, right? But they're out there, they're doing a dang good job on the soccer field of making runs and making things happen because of their speed. So even though it's not timed where you can say, hey, these kids are state level track fast, they're fast.
Yeah. I mean, when Leaf caught that pass from Marcus at the end, and he took off and he created separation in a hurry.
Yes.
I mean, there was nobody. You knew he was gone.
Yeah.
And I just didn't. You don't see that kind of speed. I mean, you don't assume that there's that kind of speed out there with Tate being graduated.
Right. And some of them, there is a difference between just being fast and being football fast. And I feel like we're a pretty good mix. I mean, again, we track a lot of data. We run, we time a lot in athletic enhancement. And those guys are turning over really, really good times, linear speed-wise, but they're also making the cuts. And so credit to their soccer and their basketball and everything else that they're doing. They're putting things together.
So and a little bit about the impressions of that success through the air. I mean, you guys still are fairly balanced. I mean, you like to run, you like to get Teague the ball when you can. Is there something, was that a sea change event Friday for him? I mean, did he realize that there's more here than just running over people? And we saw some people literally bounce off Teague when he was running the ball. I mean, I remember one guy in the secondary could try to tackle him, literally just bounced off him, and Teague didn't even divert from his path at all. Is there more to him now that he had that success Friday?
Yes, he just gets better every single day. I mean, that's how he lives his life. That's how he goes about everything. He's very serious about the things that he does, no matter what. And he's learning. He's a student of the game. He takes coaching extremely well. So I mean, there's been times where we've had to get on him, and he doesn't necessarily like it, but he's so mature, and a lot of that I think comes from his thirst of just wanting to be good.
Mm-hmm.
And he asks questions. I mean, if you better be prepared to stay late if Teague's around, because he's going to ask you questions on what he should do. I mean, he's going to get all of his questions answered. That's just the type of kid that he is, and it's starting to show up on the field. So yeah, you're right. He's making different cuts now. He's seeing things a lot broader, if you will, instead of tunnel vision of there's a guy, let's run him over.
Mm-hmm.
He understands now that where the cuts could be inside of our system. And he understands our system, and that's
mm-hmm.
huge.
Yeah, it is, and it was just fun to watch him run last week. And after in the post game talking to him about it, he was just like, these guys opened huge holes. Yeah. These guys, and he actually said your line may be one of the better lines in the state. And I think that from the guy that's running behind him, that's a pretty big compliment.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I want to talk a little bit about the rankings, and just because I want to know how you keep that, and we've talked about this before. Last year you had some sniffs around the top 10, and you were moving in those circles, and you're moving in those circles again. What's the week like at practice, knowing these kids are watching this stuff? They're watching where they are. I mean, the Gazette doesn't have you in the top 10, but right. The AP has you as 10, and the Des Moines Register has you as 7, and that's. North Scott dropped out. So how do you keep the kids grounded with these accolades? Just
having the conversations, and obviously, like most recent past experience, we crept into the rankings, and what did that get us? It didn't win us any football games.
Mm-hmm.
We went on an 0-3 skid. So, and I'm not saying that was our problem. I don't think that last year's group, bought into the hype or thought that they had it made or anything, but our message to our guys is that number next to a name doesn't mean anything. And whether it's the number next to our name or the number next to another team's name that we're going to play, it's somebody's opinion. It doesn't win you a football game. At the same time, you don't want to totally just discredit their work. You kind of want to say, hey, man, people are noticing that you guys are doing good things. So there's a little bit of give and take with that stuff, but really, at the end of the day, it doesn't win you football games. It doesn't mean anything. You still got to go out, and we still have to execute. And we were undefeated. We were playing a Mount Pleasant team. They had us at 12-0 at half.
Mm-hmm.
So the teams on our schedule are really seasoned teams. I mean, they're good teams. And a North Scott team, do you think they care about a number next to our name? You and I both know the answer to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you move around, and I know I've seen you at practices, and you're very focused in point A to point B, but do you hear things from the kids? Do you pick up on anything? Do you guys deal with that before the practice, and then let's get down to business?
Usually that's in the pre-practice message, something, about that. I have a little something for them every practice.
Okay.
Some of it might be a little bit more motivational. Some of it might be a challenge. Always try to have something. Some of it's just fun,
mm-hmm.
facts. Just kind of depends on how the day's going. And I'll be honest, I've said it to these guys. I mean, so I'm not afraid to say it to the public. This is a different group. I mean, last year's group was laser focused. You always knew where they were at, even if it was in a not good spot. You kind of knew where they were at. These guys are often hard to read, and I'm trying to just let it be and not guess and all that stuff. But quite often I'm asking them, hey, where are you at? They're just a different group. That doesn't mean that it's better or worse than in previous years. It's just who they are. And, that's the coach's job, is to kind of understand the group and coach them. I'm not coaching last year's team. I'm not coaching any other team. I'm coaching this team.
Yeah.
And they are different, and that's perfectly okay.
Yeah, and you certainly can see the personality of last year's football team in contrast to this year's football team, in contrast to the year before. I mean,
Yes.
You certainly have a personality for every team that you've put on the field, and
Yes.
and it's always been fun. It's always been fun personalities. I mean, look, you're trying to go 6-0 for the second year in a row. I think that's good stuff. Tell me a little bit about, at the end, I always like to talk about things that you see that reporters don't see, or parents don't see, or fans don't see in the stands. What are we seeing? And if it's not from last Friday, maybe at practice this week, what are you seeing that we're not? What's going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, one of the great things about last week was we were able to get our twos in there, and offensively and defensively, and our twos did a great job this week of stopping them from getting in the end zone. And that was, I know that they felt a little bit bad with the Washington game, but I think that's a great experience moving forward for them. And so I was really happy with getting our twos in there, and those guys are doing a great job. I mean, that's a tough position to be in high school. You're not getting a lot of love. You're playing scout team a lot, so you're getting your butt kicked every night, and you're wondering, like, when am I ever going to get to play our offense or, get under those Friday night lights? So any chance that we can get our twos in and our threes in, fantastic. Really excited about that. Daniel Sokolik, I saw that he was awarded player of the game, I think, by Radio Keokuk.
Yep.
We've been talking about him a lot, about being a silent killer, and I think people are starting to now pay attention to him and seeing what he's doing, because they've heard it enough that this kid's good, and he really is good. He had a great game. Ike Thatcher had a great game.
Daniel was, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but
Yeah.
Daniel was standing up.
Yeah.
And I hadn't seen that in a while. He
We
was
had
coming in
one
on the
down
edge.
lineman, Coach Brooks, getting wild.
Yeah.
I mean, just we wanted to throw a different look at him, and we kind of, I don't know, I can't answer it for Mount Pleasant, but we felt like we had them kind of off their game early. Us defensively, them offensively. I mean, we were off our game offensively early, but I think some of that is we showed up in something that they were unprepared for. And again, going to Coach Crooks, I mean, this was something I believe was like a 2 a.m. thought, because that's when we got the text message from him about 2 o'clock that, he had been thinking about something.
Yeah.
So he put it in, and it worked out. And again, our coaches coached it.
What a great reaction from the kids to be able to take a change like that. And I mean, I don't think there's any offside penalties. I don't think there was any, hiccups in that process at all. There may have been some assignment issues or whatever that you guys might have seen that we didn't, but it looked clean. Like they've been doing it all along.
Defense played, I mean, they really did. They played lights out. It was clean for majority of the night. I mean, offensively, we had, that's where most of our flags came from. And I was thinking about it. I can't remember what point of the game, but I'm like, dang, man, we've been playing pretty clean. And then all of a sudden, it should not have popped in my head, because a lot of laundry on the field, and majority of it was on us. And, we got to clean that stuff up, because you're not going to beat good ball teams, doing that. And we've been in some pretty tight ball games that I think if we clean that stuff up, might not be tight ball games. Or if we get going early enough, I mean, aren't tight ball games. So we got to fix it.
Yep, and we're looking forward to it. That's a haul to Clinton. We hope the Bloodhound faithful get in their vehicles and get some dinner and come out and watch us play football. We'll be there, and it's been a lot of fun watching this top 10 Class 4A Fort Madison Bloodhound football team. So thank you for your time again, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Roll Hounds.
Okay, welcome back here. Huge shout out again to Chuck Vandenberg at the Penn City Current and head football coach Derek Doherty for this week's edition of the Penn City Current pregame show. We're live here again from Clinton High School here in Clinton, Iowa. We're about ready to do kickoff momentarily. Tonight's captains for Fort Madison were number 2, Teague Smith, number 10, Leif Boding, number 53, Daniel Sokolik, and number 55, Tanner Settles. Clinton won the coin toss. They elected to receive. So for the 6th straight week, Fort Madison Bloodhounds will be receiving the second half kickoff. And for 5 straight weeks, they received the second half kickoff, and they won all 5 weeks. So let's hope that continues here tonight. A good streak to continue. Hopefully it'll be a really good game. Fort Madison Bloodhounds coming in again at 5-0. The Clinton River Kings are 1-4. This is their homecoming night. We appreciate you joining us here for tonight's football game from wherever you may be, whether you're in Fort Madison or you're around the country in various states. We appreciate everybody who tunes in. We're hopeful for a really good game here. Clinton has taken the field. Fort Madison will look to in just a second, as they are right now. Stat leaders for Clinton, as you heard in the pregame show. Addison Benny, a senior for them, number 2. He does a little bit of passing and a lot of running. He's thrown for 557 yards and 4 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. While running, he has 104 carries for 737 yards and 11 touchdowns on the ground. Henry Graham, number 24, looked to do the kickoff here for Fort Madison tonight. And here is Henry Graham's kickoff. It is away. It is fielded right inside the 10-yard line. And he's got a nice return here. Henry Graham, the one man to get him. And he does. No, he doesn't. He's still on his feet, the returner is. And finally brought down right around the inside the 50, about the 41-yard line. So Clinton with a very good return to start this game. Again, it will be Addison Benny, the senior quarterback. We'll do a lot of run-pass option here, and we'll see how they start this game. Clinton River Kings will run 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Benny takes a snap. There's going to be a run-pass option. He's going to keep it. Runs on the left side. He's got himself a first down, and then some, finally brought down by Teague Smith. Puts Clinton up inside the 25 at about the 24. Gain of 16. Clinton runs 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. They send 7 in motion. Then he takes a snap. Looks right, throws in the middle. Got a completed pass. And he's brought down for another River King first down. Gain of 11. New set of downs. River Kings run 2 to the right, 1 on the left. They send a man in motion right to left. Pitch out left side of the running back. And he's tackled down inside the 10 at around the 8. Marcus Guzman, number 12, credited with the tackle there. So Clinton, despite being 1-4, has played some pretty good football this year. We've had some really close games with a couple of good teams. Clinton has their next play. We'll send 4 receivers out to the right, 1 on the left. Interesting formation here. No running back in the backfield. Quarterback keeper. And Addison's in for a touchdown. An early 6-0 lead for Clinton after a nice kick return to open this football game. Six points on the board. I believe kicking for Clinton is number 5. That's B.J. Cooley, a sophomore. Kick is up, and kick is good for an early 7-point lead for Clinton in this opening drive. So Fort Madison will have their first offensive drive of the night coming up. So Clinton this season, game 1 they lost to Davenport West 20-14. Game 2 they beat Davenport Central 50-27. Week 3 lost to Central DeWitt 37-14. Lost to McColkota 44-36. Lost to Burlington in their homecoming 42-30. And now that leads them into this game against the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. So it might be 1-4, but they haven't quite played like a 1-4 team. Back to return for the Bloodhounds. Number 9, Hayden Segoviano is back there along with trying to see the number here. Leif Boding's back there. Kane Williams, one of the upmen there, along with Henry Wiseman to Kane's left. Here comes Cooley's kickoff. I'm wondering if they're expecting a short kickoff, and they are to an extent. It'll be Boding picking it up, and he's tackled down right about the 30-yard line. And that is where the Bloodhound offense, led by Aiden Boyer, will begin. Bloodhounds will run, it appears, trips to the right, with Boding, Wiseman, Williams, with, I assume, Nathaniel Swigert at the top. Oh, we had holding on Fort Madison on that return, so that'll back him up to about the 20. About the 21, rather. So it will be chips to the right, one on the left at the top of your screen. Nathaniel Swigert. Aiden Boyer has this play with Teague Smith on his left side in the backfield. Boyer takes a snap. Quick pass right side. Completed to Henry Wiseman. Wiseman runs up to about the 25-yard line. Tackled by 42. I believe that was... I think I heard it right. I want to confirm before I say it, if I can find my right paperwork here. Eduardo Padilla. Bloodhounds have trips on the left side. Top of your screen. Boyer takes a snap. Incomplete pass, intended receiver Leif Boding. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 6. See what the Bloodhounds can dial up here. They'll again keep trips on the left side. Swigert, Williams, and Boding. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Boyer takes a snap. Looks around. Pass left side. He's got an open man. Incomplete. So brings up a 4th down. That'll be Boyer with this 4th down punt coming up. Number 11, McGraw to return. I believe Jai Keith, his first name. And the punt was muffed, I believe, recovered by Fort Madison possibly. Waiting for a call here. Clinton football. So we'll see what Clinton can do in their second offensive series here. And a nice opening kickoff in the area of 50 yards, and they drove that down for their first touchdown of the night. 7-0 ball game, 8:44 to go here, first quarter. Shotgun formation. Quick pass left side is complete to number 7. And he's brought down by a pack of dogs down there. Teague Smith, Segoviano, Boating, all in there. We're going to give Segoviano the tackle. The machine. Brings up 2nd and 4. Hand off to the running back, number 10. And he has a first down and then some. Finally tackled down by Kane Williams. Teague Smith also in there. Number 10, Tavon Bailey. The 6'1", 195 senior running back. Ball on the 39. Clinton will run 2 on the right, 1 on the left. They send a man from the right to the left side. Quarterback takes a snap, fakes the pitch, keeps it, and he gets brought down. Finally stop his motion. That was Brody Cashman, number 25, the sophomore. So bring up a big loss, 2nd and 14. Send a man in motion. They hand it off to him. He's tackled down by Teague Smith. Back up to around the original line of scrimmage. It was Colin Fullick, the 5'8" junior receiver. Third and 9. Gain of 5 on that last play. Only the quarterback in the backfield. Trips on the right, 1 on the left. Takes a snap. He's got heavy pressure. He runs around it. There's a flag on the play. I think it was brought down by Teague Smith out of bounds. We'll see what the flag was. They have holding or blocking the back on Clinton. So the play was not close enough for a first down originally, and now they're backed up even more. It's going to be from the spot. The ball is going to be placed at the 46-yard line. So 3rd and 17. Four receivers on the left, 1 on the right, empty backfield with quarterback. Madison Benny, quarterback keeper. And he's finally brought down by about half the Bloodhound defense there. Teague Smith is in there, Hayden Segraviano, Marcus Guzman, Leif Boating, Tanner Settles as well. That will bring in the punt formation rather. Henry Wiseman back to return. Wiseman will let it bounce and it'll go, oh no, down at about the 1 yard line. The Bloodhounds have a tough start here with their second offensive possession. I like the idea to let it roll there, but sadly not enough of a roll to get in the end zone before down by a Clinton player there. Going to call it down on the 2. So not much better, but a little bit better. Bloodhounds are going to have Teague Smith and Kane Williams in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. They send Williams in motion. They hand off to Teague Smith, and he picks up a couple of yards there. Give Aiden Boyer and the offense a little more room to work with. It's like 2nd and 8, gain of 2. Ball on the 4 yard line. They have 2 men in the backfield again. They send Henry Wiseman in motion. Quarterback keeper. And he's going to have a first down and then a couple more yards. A nice play there by the Bloodhound offense. Move the chains, fresh set of downs. Bloodhounds now a little more breathing room here. Trips on the left side, 1 on the right. That's Leif Boating on the bottom at the bottom of your screen. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Boyer takes a snap. Hand off Teague Smith. Let Teague eat. Get a couple of yards there. Clock under 3:30 here in the first quarter. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Ball on the 23. Bloodhounds run 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Boating, Wiseman, Williams, Swigert. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. They send Kane Williams in motion. Trips to the right now. Boyer takes a snap, looks around right side, throws right side. He's got a man open, Kane Williams. Let's see what they call it. Completed pass. Well, they're going to talk about it here. That one was close, but going to move the chains all the way down to right about midfield, right at the 50-yard line. Nice pass, nice catch. Aiden Boyer to Kane Williams. Gain of 27 on the play. Bloodhounds are on trips on the left, 1 on the right. That's Boating at the bottom of your screen. There's a blitz. Teague Smith bounces off 1 defender. Picks up a few more yards after that. He's near another first down. He'll be down after about 8 or 9 yards. Looks like gain of 8, 2nd and 2. Nice run by Teague Smith. Trips on the left still, 1 on the right. Leif Boating. 2:25 first quarter. Ken Williams goes in motion. Quarterback keeper. Still on his feet, gets a first down and then some more. Stop the clock and move the chains. Gain of 7, 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. And Bloodhounds are driving here. Started this drive on their 2-yard line. And Boyer takes a snap. Heavy pressure on him. Throws right side. He's got a completed receiver there. Kane Williams all the way inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bloodhounds. A nice play there by the Bloodhound offense. 1-point game now, pending the point after. It'll be Leif Boating with Kane Williams holding. Back ball is down, kick is up, kick is good. And we're all tied up here at 7 points apiece. We'll step aside the quick order from sponsors. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Subarena Sandwich Shop. And also Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. Appreciate all of our sponsors.
We are going to be very much enforcing this. If we think you are messing around, you will be escorted out. Please take this as your warning because all decisions are final.
Clinton just made an official announcement about, I didn't quite hear the whole thing, but discussing disqualification from the field. Some Clinton middle schoolers causing some havoc. Anyway, Bloodhounds are back here. Henry Graham about to kick off. And Henry Graham's kickoff is away. And it's fumbled again, but he picked up by Clinton. Evades one tackle, finally tackled down. I'm going to say Christian Vincent, number 51, and on the tackle. Clinton will run 2 receivers left, 1 on the right, 1 running back in the backfield. With Addison Benny. Benny takes a snap, handoff. He's tackled down after a medium gain there by Kane Williams, number 21. You see Ike Thatcher in on the tackle as well. Second and 1, gain of 9. River Kings run 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Benny takes a snap. Handoff. I'm going to say it was enough for a first down. Or not enough for a first down. Bloodhound moved forward ahead of the goal line, and then they moved it backwards. Down under 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Play clock at 33, so they do not have to run a play. It looks like they will. They line up 2. And they will. Then he hands it off. Russell again brought down hard. Clock will stop at 10 seconds for a chain movement. And now it will run down, bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back. Take a word from our sponsors. This is Bloodhound Football. Bloodhounds are tied with Clinton 7-7. We'll be right back. World's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing. That's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort.
Okay, we're back. When I reiterate, it is the start of the second quarter. Excellently had a graphic up from last week. But we are starting the second quarter here. Then he takes a snap, rolls out left side, and we have a flag on the play. The official looks the opposite way of us. Legal procedure on Clinton. Be a loss of 5, 1st and 15. Clinton trips on the left, one on the right. They send the running back out in motion. Then he takes a snap, passes right side, incomplete, overthrown his intended target. That was number 34, Isaac Heisenga. Probably not right at all, but that's a 6'3" tight end, junior tight end. You know, I'd say per season, but actually per game, I'm probably going to butcher a name or two, and I'm due for one right there. River Kings come out, 4 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, empty backfield. Then he takes a snap, rolls around, he's got Soklik on his back, and he's brought down. Hayden Segoviano with the sack. Big loss on the play for the River Kings. And he's back all the way at about the 28-yard line. Long third down coming up here. A third and 17. I'd say 3rd and 22, rather. I thought that was a little short on the scoreboard. Should always trust my gut. I'd always look at the scoreboard. Then he takes a snap. Running around for his life back there. Finally brought down again. Segoviano after a gain of a few yards. Bringing the special teams here. Kane Williams will be the return man for Fort Madison. Punting is going to be number 3. Julius Graham. Or is that 5 Cooley? I think that was 5. Bad snap. He gets it down. Almost blocked. It's going to be downed at the 47 or 48. Aiden Boyer and the Bloodhound offense will come back out here, scoring a touchdown on their last possession. The indication shows 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. The Swigert, Williams on the left side on the bottom. Wiseman and Boating at the top on the right side. Teague Smith in the backfield. Boyer takes a snap for a deep pass. He throws. Incomplete. Kane Williams was the man, the intended target. Ball on the Fort Madison 47. 2nd and 10. (10-13) second quarter. If you notice a glare at any point, we are shooting through a window. I believe it's been a pretty good job so far, but this press box is it's a nice press box until it comes to the windows. Handoff, Teague Smith gets a couple of yards and brought down by a big pack of River Kings. So 3rd and about 8 or 9 here. 3rd and 8, gain of 2. Two on the left, 2 on the right for receivers. 1 in the backfield. It's Teague Smith. Boyer takes a snap. Looks to pass. Throws left side. Completed pass. Kane Williams. Looks like it is enough for a first down. It is. First down, Bloodhounds. About a gain of 10. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Bottom of your screen. That's Nathaniel Swigert. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Boyer takes a snap. Quarterback keeper runs on the left side. He's got a lot of green in front of him. Tackled down inside the 15. See where they mark him officially. Nice run there by Aiden Boyer. It's 25, Peyton Pettengill, senior defensive back, on the tackle for the River Kings. Let's call it the 14 gain of 27 on the quarterback keeper run by Aiden Boyer. Nice play design there. Trips on the right, 1 on the left. That's Swigert by himself at the bottom of your screen. Boyer takes a snap, hands off Teague Smith. Smith gets inside the 10 there, about the 9 or 8 yard line where he's tackled down. A.J. Russell, number 20, got the tackle for Clinton. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Ball on the 8 yard line. Trips on the right, 1 on the left. That is Swigert still at the bottom of your screen. Five on the play clock. They send Williams in motion. Quarterback keeper again. He's going to have I believe a first down. He will. So 1st and goal at the 3 or 4? First and goal from the 4. Bloodhounds run 2 receivers left, 2 on the right. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Boyer takes a snap, handoff Teague Smith. Touchdown, Bloodhounds. So 13-7 point lead here, pending the PAT for Madison. Lifeboating will attempt the point after attempt. Don't know why I said attempt twice there, but hey, let's roll with it. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, kick is good. 14-7 lead for Fort Madison, 7:11 to go here, second quarter. Again, this is Clinton's homecoming night. Fort Madison always like playing a good spoiler. Clinton does have a nice band playing in their student section, or by their student section. Take a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Sabrina Sandwich Shop. And also Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, who shout out to them for rejoining us this year. Another year of sponsorship. Henry Graham looking for another nice kickoff here. Colin Fullick and McGraw back to return for Clinton. And Henry Graham's kickoff is away. Fielded about the 11. And he's got a nice return on the left side of the field there, still on his feet. They have a flag on the play. Again, we're reading the official from his backside here. He looks up at the Kel Fullick press box across the way from us. Looks like a legal block in the back by Clinton. We will absolutely take that. It's the returner for Clinton. I believe that was 7. Colin Fullick had a nice return going there for himself and for his team. So the ball was placed right at about the 25, maybe 26 of Clinton. 2 on the right, 1 on the left for receivers, 1 man in the backfield for Clinton. And we have a flag on the play. That's a false start. Legal procedure, Clinton. Back him up 5 yards. Back to the 20. Or the... Okay. They place it and they move it, and they place it and they move it. Same formation. Blew up instantly was that play. It was a pitch out to the running back. And actually, is this a Bloodhound football? Nope, there's going to be a big loss. Tanner Settles met that play immediately. Big loss here on the play. 2nd and forever to go. So 7-yard loss, 2nd and 21. Take the snap. Wondra on the same play, but the quarterback keeper instead. And he's tackled after a short gain. We got 3rd down and long. Looks like it's spotted about the 15 rather. 3rd and 20 to go on the 15. I'm going to say 60. Yeah, it looks like it's more than 16. Scoreboard off by a yard there. 3rd and 20. Play clock at 6 seconds. Take the snap. Quick pass left side. It is complete. And tackle down. We have a flag on the play. Let's see here. Face mask on the Bloodhounds. So it's, automatic first down. It was from the spot of the foul, and it only gave him a couple more yards. Or was it an automatic first? Dollar down still says 3. Okay, 3rd and 9 is the official call here. Clock started about 20 seconds ago. I'm just not seeing that. My apologies. Game clock 4:58. We have another stoppage of play here. We have a timeout by Clinton. I'll roll our clock down to 4:55. We're going to take a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We would like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, providing assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. Penn City Current, your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information. Lee County Bank, bank when and where it's convenient for you, with locations at 801 Avenue F and 2501 Avenue L. Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, and more. Mann's McDonalds, with locations in Fort Madison and Burlington. Clearview Vision Center, your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give her a call at 217-617-6975. And Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States and Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. And also Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. So we'll come out of Clinton's first time out. They have 2 left. Fort Madison with 3 left. 3rd and 9, ball on the 27-yard line. 14-7 game. Clinton ran the opening kickoff back all the way up inside the 40-yard line. Drove it in for a touchdown. And they have since stalled out. Bloodhounds have 2 touchdowns tonight. So here we go, 3rd and 9. Clinton runs 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Addison Binney takes a snap. He's rolling around back there. He's got pressure on him. He's hit as he throws. He's got an open receiver caught all the way inside the 40. And he's still going. Finally brought down. 25, Brody Cashman. We have an injured player on the field. I believe that is the quarterback. So we will stand by. Hopefully he's okay. Obviously, if it is Benny, he's the major playmaker for Clinton. Senior this year, Addison Binney. Listed as a running back, but does some occasional passing. 6 foot, 172 senior. Again, this year, If I can cycle through all my paperwork here. Benny is up. He's walking off the field under his own power, but with a noticeable limp. I hope he's okay. Again, Benny, arguably the biggest part of their offense. 33 passes this year, or completions this year, for 557 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground, 104 carries, 737 yards, 11 touchdowns on the season. Backup quarterback appears it might be Julius Graham, number 3, a junior. Not seeing any other quarterbacks on the roster, so I'm assuming that's the go-to guy now. So let's see here. I see 10, Tavon Bailey, listed as a running back, and 20, Ajay Russell, senior tight end. Russell, the tight end, will be the quarterback. And it's a keeper. Short gain of about 2 yards or so. Second down. I call it a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. On the 24-yard line of Fort Madison. Clinton taking a lot longer here in this huddle. Break it at 10 seconds. Down to 7. Get to the line pretty quick. Send him in motion. That's 7 Fullick. The heavy pressure on the quarterback. Oh, and Benny's actually back on the field already. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what we have here. Holding on Clinton. I didn't even see Benny come back out, but I'm happy to see that he's good after just a play there. Hate to see injuries in high school sports. Hate to see injuries at any point in anybody's career, but he's still got a noticeable limp going on over there. Roll the clock at 3:44. Clinton breaks huddle at 15 on the play clock. Benny takes a snap. Hit as he throws. And it's caught inside the 10. Looks like that could have easily been defended there, but it is a completed pass. So gain of 28, 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. But he takes a snap. He's got pressure on. He's going to roll around. He's going to run in for a Clinton touchdown. No flags on the field. One-point gain here, 14-13, 2:35 here left in the half. Cooley in for the extra point for Clinton. Holder is Colin Fullick, number 7. Kick is up. Off the bottom goalpost and out. But it stays a 1-point game, 14-13. A nice break for Fort Madison there. So 2:35 to go. Bloodhounds will get the opening second half kickoff. We'll see how the Bloodhounds want to play here. 2-minute offense coming up. All 3 timeouts to work with if they choose to use them. Bloodhounds are about ready. Clinton would look to run out here in a second. They now come out on the field. Is Julius Graham, number 3, doing the kickoff here. Boating and Segoviano back there for to receive. It's a short kick. Picked up by, I believe that was Swigert. Correction, Tristan Marshall, number 17. And so the Bloodhound offense will come out here about the 35, maybe 36-yard line. First and 10, 36, 2:31 here, second quarter. Trips to the left, 1 on the right. Teague Smith in the backfield. Boyer takes a snap. Looks around. He's got Wiseman there for a completed pass. Going to be a nice gain of roughly 8 or 9 yards there. Clock rolls, 2:12. Benny on the tackle. Gain of 9. Boyer, quick pass right side. Incomplete. Voting the intended target. Stops clock right at 2 minutes. So 3rd and 1 here to go, 45-yard line. Aiden Boyer, Teague Smith in the backfield. 2 on the right, 2 on the left for receivers. Boyer takes a snap. Quick pass left side. He's got Swigert, incomplete. Brings us a 4th and short. So let's see what Fort Madison will choose to do here. 1:56 to go, second quarter. Bloodhounds will get the ball to start the third quarter. Bloodhounds have all 3 timeouts, 4th and 1. And they are going to look to punt it away, I do believe. Unless they're going to set up for some sort of... I take that back. This is going to be a... They're going to go for it. Let's see here. Did they get enough? They did not, I don't believe. Clinton reacting as if they got it. Clinton football. So with 1:52, Clinton will take over here. 2 timeouts. They will have the ball at about the 45. Empty backfield. Benny takes a snap. He's got pressure on him. He throws it. Completed pass on the right side. Stays in bounds. Short of the first down line. Clock rolls here inside 140. Clinton with 2 timeouts, not choosing to use one here. Letting a lot of time come off the clock here. 123. Empty backfield again. 4 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Benny takes a snap. Looks right side, throws right side, incomplete. 109, second quarter. So 3rd and short coming up here. Benny getting the play. Play clock at 19. And Clinton will elect to use their second timeout of the half. They have 1 remaining. We'll take a quick timeout ourselves. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Subarena Sandwich Shop. And also, Scott's Miracle-Gro Company. Huge shout out to them. Shout out to all of our sponsors. For Madison, slowly retaking the field here. Take advantage of every second they can here with a timeout by Clinton. Both teams back out here now. Here we go, 109, second quarter. Clinton has the ball. Empty backfield, 4 on the left. Benny takes. Somebody moved. False start. Clinton, back him up. Again, still same formation, empty backfield. 4 on the left, 1 on the right. Benny takes a snap. Got pressure on him. His throws incomplete. Brody Cashman was in there, as well as that Aiden Boyer, number 5. I believe it is. No, that is not. That is 53, Daniel Sokolik. All I could see was that 5 for a second. Threw me off. He's up 4th and 6. 1:03 to go. If you go for it, you leave Fort Madison with under a minute to go. And they will look to go for it. 4 on the left side, 1 on the right again. Benny by himself in the backfield. He takes a snap. Looking left side, throws. Deflected, turnover on downs. I believe it might have been Cashman or maybe Segoviano with the tip. 59 seconds, Fort Madison takes over possession. Again, they do get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So we'll see what they want to do here with all 3 timeouts. Up by 1, 14-13. Those are on trips on the right, 1 on the left. Swigert at the bottom of your screen on the left side. Williams, Wiseman, Boating on the right side of the top. Going to do a pass, so they're at least going to roll out. Boyer is. A lot of pressure. Throws, other side of the field.
Boyer's pass is incomplete.
50 seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line.
Again, Bloodhounds have all 3 timeouts. I think they're going to discuss whether or not that was intentional grounding. And I think it was Swigert was in the area, but he was about 10 yards ahead of the ball. No flag. Bloodhounds keep same formation. Trips on the right, one on the left. Teague Smith in the backfield. Boyer takes a snap. Pass left side. Incomplete. Intended target, Kane Williams. So 3rd and 10, 44 seconds to go. Bloodhounds run 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Swigert and Williams on the left side at the bottom of your screen. Wiseman and Boating at the top of your screen on the right side of Aiden Boyer. Teague Smith in the backfield with Boyer. Boyer takes a snap. Deep pass, left side. He's got Swigert intercepted. That's Fullick. He's got a couple men to beat there. Flag on the play as he's brought down. Let's see here. It's in the area for a block in the back. And here's the call. Legal block in the back on Clinton. So the interception stands. We'll block him up, or move him back, rather. At the 36-yard line. 30 seconds to go here in this first half. Quick pass right side, it's complete. And he's brought down from behind. Well, forward motion is at least stopped by a big pack of Bloodhounds. First contact, and there was Tanner Settles. Of a timeout, Clinton. That'll be their final one of the half. Clock sits at 17 seconds. So we'll see what Clinton decides to do here. 2nd and 3. Obviously a lot further than that for the goal line, but no timeout. 17 seconds to go. I mean, I imagine they do what they've been doing. Clear out the backfield, run 4 on the left, 1 on the right, or maybe 4 on the right, 1 on the left. Likely 4 on the left, 1 on the right. Would want to have a sort of a prevent defense here, but dual threat quarterback here, you might just take off running and see what he can do. Again, he's their leading rusher with over 700 yards coming into this game on the season. Might have time for one more play here, depending on how this play goes. So 2nd and 3. Takes a snap. Passes deep. Right side flag on the play. Intercepted. Henry Wiseman. But we will see what this flag is for. Then he was hit as he threw. I have a feeling this might not stand. Very nice interception there by Henry Wiseman. We will await the penalty. It's on Clinton, holding. It is declined. Fort Madison gets the interception with 10 seconds to go here in this second quarter. Very nice play there by Henry Wiseman. Wiseman, the 5'10" receiver and cornerback. Boyer will look to kneel here, and he will. We'll take this game to halftime with multiple flags on the play. I was looking at the scoreboard, and I hear some reaction here, so I'm guessing this is on. And I don't know why Fort Madison would kneel and then cause an issue here, so. But I've been surprised before. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Clinton and unsportsmanlike conduct on Fort Madison. Penalties are offset. Wow. Might have been some pushing and shoving there. I took my eyes off play too soon and assumed we're going to halftime here, and that was not the case. So now the clock will wind. Another play is not needed here. And we will go to halftime with the Bloodhound. I can say it now. No flags on the play now. Bloodhounds lead 14-13. Been a nice football game here under Friday Night Lights. So we're going to go to a 15-minute halftime. We're going to try to get some scores from other games in 4A District 3. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes right here, Bloodhound Sports.
Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You can get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. Get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Subarena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Subarena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. Get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. Get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub-Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub-Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpohl and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Did you just finish up at your sporting event or maybe your musical event and think, I'm pretty hungry right now, but I don't feel like cooking? Mann's McDonald's has you covered. Located in Fort Madison and Burlington, you can go dine in, go through the drive-thru, or go in and carry out. Get yourself a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, a salad. They got dessert covered too. You get a milkshake, a sundae, a pie, or a cookie. Remember, it's not really you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Clearview Vision Center is your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Dr. Derek Vogelpol and staff can assist you from treatment of eye diseases to finding that perfect pair of glasses. Whether you need an exam or just an adjustment of your glasses, stop in to see the friendly, familiar faces at Clearview Vision Center. Go Bloodhounds! Once a Bloodhound, always a Bloodhound. Realtor Carla McEntee is proud to support Bloodhound Sports. Contact Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate for all your real estate needs today at 217-617-6975. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. That's Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L in Fort Madison. Call ahead for carryout at 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lunsden, owner. The world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, that's Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, and they're located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports. Okay, we are back getting ready to start the third quarter. Bloodhounds lead 14-13. Only score I was able to find in 4A Section 3 was North Scott up over Burlington, 46-0 in the late in the third quarter. Next week we go to Iowa City Liberty, take on the Lightning. They're playing Mount Pleasant tonight. We are just about ready. Julius Graham will kick off for Clinton. And the third quarter is underway with a short squib kick, or onside kick almost, and it looks like Clinton might have just recovered. And they did. So the opening kickoff of the third quarter, second half, is recovered by Clinton. So it bounced off a Fort Madison returner. So Clinton will start at about the 39-yard line of Fort Madison here. Almost intercepted. Intended target there was Bailey. Brings up 2nd and 10, 39-yard line. Clinton will run trips on the right, one on the left. One man in the backfield with quarterback Addison Binney. Bad snap, incomplete pass. So 3rd and 10, following 2 incomplete passes. So we'll see what the River Kings want to do here. 3rd and long coming up. As the snap is taken, fake handoff. Pass right side, incomplete. In and out of the hands of McGraw, number 11, 6'3" junior receiver. Bringing special teams here for Clinton. Fort Madison will get the ball back. They're set to receive the opening kickoff. Kickoff was fumbled, kind of just off of a Bloodhound special teamer. Recovered by Clinton. But they start with the 3 and out. Punt is away, almost blocked. And fair catch is calling for by Kane Williams. That is where the Bloodhound offense will take over possession right at around the 16 or 17. Kind of hard to see from this angle up here. 17-yard line, 1st and 10, Fort Madison. And Boyer takes a snap. Handoff Teague Smith. Teague eats a little contact there and keeps going. About a 4-yard gain or so, depending on the spot. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Bloodhounds are on trips on the left, 1 on the right. I believe that is Boding, number 10, by himself on the top of your screen on the right side. Williams, Wiseman, Swigert. Boding takes a snap. Quick pass left side. Complete to Henry Wiseman. He's got open field ahead of him there. Picks up a 1st down and then some. It's up to about the 32-yard line. Trips on the right, 1 on the left. Ball on the 32. Send Williams in motion. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure on Fort Madison. The announcer here at the field said Clinton, but I swear he said Clinton, but it was on Fort Madison, so 1st and 15. Trips on the right, 1 on the left, same formation. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Boyer takes a snap. Quick pass right side. Completed. Wiseman on the reception. Short gain there. Actually, no gain. Loss of 2. 2nd and 17. Trips to the left, 1 on the right for the Bloodhounds. Teague Smith in the backfield. Handoff Teague Smith. He's got a big open run there, close to the 1st down. Nice gain of about 15 or 16 there. They're going to put him about 2nd and 3, it looks like. 2 on the right, 2 on the left for receivers. Teague Smith in the backfield. 3rd and 3. 14-yard run by Teague Smith. We have a flag on Clinton, I do believe. Offsides on Clinton. That'll be a first down for the Bloodhounds. We'll always take that. First and 10 on their own, 44. Bloodhounds keep the same formation, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. That's Swigert and Williams on the bottom. Warrior takes a snap, rolls around, keeps it, runs around right side with a flag on the play. And he's hit out of bounds. Late hit out of bounds is going to be. So we have 2 flags on the field, 2 different penalties. So let's see what we got here. First flag is in the area of a hold, potentially. Get this clock caught up here. 8:06 is the correct time. I have a discussion here with... Okay, we have holding on Fort Madison. And then dead ball penalty, personal foul on the defense. Late hit out of bounds. So I believe I'm not sure how this gets marked off. I believe it's both penalties are enforced. But since the late hit occurred after the play, it is a first down Fort Madison. At least it should be. It is. So it's a 1st and 4. Warrior takes a snap, clock resumes. Quarterback keeper going up the middle. He'll have another first down and then some. A nice play there to pick up another first down. Clock resumes after the move of the chains. Gain of 7. Bloodhounds on trips on the left, 1 on the right. That's Boating by himself at the top of your screen. Swigert, Wiseman, Williams, Teague Smith in the backfield. Warrior takes a snap. Handoff, Teague Smith. Blitz, and Smith just runs right through it. Finally brought down after a gain of about, see where they mark him. Gain of about 5. So 2nd and 5. We have a stoppage of play here. Officials timeout. As it sits, the ball is on the Clinton 37. And the clock resumes. I have an equipment issue, possibly. Ball on the Clinton 37. 2nd and 5 rather Bloodhounds. Trips on the left, 1 on the right. Warrior takes a snap. Quarterback keeper. Picks up a couple of yards, up to about be a yard or 2, depending on the spot. Be a yard of 1.5. So 3rd and 3, they'll call it. Gain of 2. Ball on the 35.5. Runners run 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Swigert, Williams, Wiseman, Boating. Sorry, it's Williams, not Wiseman there at the bottom. Almost intercepted. Incomplete pass. Bring up 4th and short. Let's see what the Bloodhounds want to do. Ball on the Clinton 35. Bloodhounds will look to go for it here. Fourth and 3. Boyer takes a snap. Pass right side. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. So Bloodhound defense will come out. Clinton offense comes out as well. Have an official's timeout. Oh, we have an injured player on the field. That's what it's for. We'll step aside for a moment. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We would like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, providing assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. Penn City Current, your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information. Lee County Bank, bank when and where it's convenient for you, with locations at 801 Avenue F and 2501 Avenue L. Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, and more. Mann's McDonalds, with locations in Fort Madison and Burlington. Clearview Vision Center, your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give her a call at 217-617-6975. And Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States and Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. And also to Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, located in Fort Madison, Iowa, world's leading market of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing. So Clinton takes over possession here after the injury timeout. Trips on the right, one on the left. Here's the snap, handoff. Short gain of about 3. Call it 2nd and 7. But a scoreless third quarter so far. We thought that opening drive for Clinton put up a quick 7 points. Didn't know how this game would go, but only 6 more points since then. Touchdown, a missed extra point. The Bloodhounds lead 14-13. 2 on the right, 2 on the left for Clinton. 1 man in the backfield. And we have a flag on the play. False start, offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down. Second and 12 following the penalty. Clinton breaks the snap, or breaks the huddle rather, at 18 seconds on the play clock. Four on the right, 1 on the left, no running back in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap. Passes incomplete. Almost intercepted by Henry Wiseman. Clinton breaks the huddle at 17 on the play clock. Four on the right, 1 on the left for receivers. Empty backfield. Send a man in motion. Quick pass, right side. And he's brought down. Number 55, Tanner settles. Bring up a 4th and long here. Kane Williams back to receive here. Almost blocked again. And it's going to roll and be down at right around the 30. So, Aiden Boyer and the Bloodhound offense come out once again here. Early indication will show 2 on the left, 2 on the right, with Teague Smith in the backfield. Plenty of time on the play clock at 19 seconds. See if they put Kane Williams in motion here. Play clock at 10. 5 on the play clock. They send Kane in motion. Pitch it out to him. And tackled out of bounds.
Tackled by number 27, Aiden Thomas.
Madison trips on the left side. Aiden Boyer looking for the call here. Gets it. 9 seconds on the play clock. Down to 5. Quarterback keeper Aiden Boyer. Pick up a couple of yards there. Gain of 3. 3rd and 6. From the 33. Let's see what Fort Madison does here. Trips on the right, 1 on the left. That is, I believe, Nathaniel Swigert. The left side of Aiden Boyer in the bottom of your screen. Boyer takes a snap. Looks right side. He's on his feet still, running around. Passes incomplete. Wiseman was the intended target. Brings up a 4th and 6 here. Imagine on this side of the 50 it's going to be a punt. Very good game of football here. The Friday night lights here in this fall night, last night of September. We're happy to have you here with us. As Aiden Boyer will punt away. Be right about the 34. We have a flag on the play, likely illegal block in the back. Finally brought down around the 43, but again, flag on the play. Eric Millard on the tackle, I believe, is what I heard. And Clinton running back as if it will be a legal block in the back. Here's the call. Legal block in the back on Clinton. They'll be from the spot of the foul. So they will start this drive at about the 26-yard line. Wipes out a very nice return that Clinton had. But definitely heavily assisted by the block in the back. First down, Clinton. 2 on the right, 2 on the left for receivers. Low snap. Quarterback keeper. Benny gets tackled down after a gain of about 4. Daniel Sokolik on the tackle. Ball sits on the 30. Clinton breaks a huddle. 15 on the play clock. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Send a man in motion, left to right. Trips on the right now. Madison Mini takes a snap. Looks around. He's got pressure. And brought down. That Tanner settles once again. It was number 55. Got under 2.5 here on the clock. So bring it back to behind the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 11. Play clock at 6. Empty backfield. Then he takes a snap. Rolls around left side. He's got heavy pressure. Throws. Incomplete. 151. So 4th and a long coming up. Kane Williams back to return. Julius Graham, the punter for Clinton. 15 on the play clock. Graham will punt from his 12. It's a high punt. Kane muffs the punt, but he jumps on it right at about midfield. It'll be Fort Madison football. Once again next week. Fort Madison's back on the road, taking on the Lightning of Iowa City Liberty. Should be a very good game. Assuming Liberty defeats Mount Pleasant, they will move to 6-0. Good loss we saw. It looks like North Scott's going to have a very demanding victory over Burlington to ruin Burlington's homecoming. They send Kane Williams in motion. Handoff Teague Smith. Teague breaks 1 tackle. Gain of about 3. Down below 1.5 minutes. 2nd and 7. 2 on the left, 2 on the right for the Bloodhounds. Swaggart and Williams on the left side. Wiseman and Boating, the top of your screen on the right side of Aiden Boyer. Teague Smith in the backfield. Kane Williams goes in motion again. Low snap. We have a flag on the play. Oh, play keeps going. Teague Smith still on his feet all the way up across the 20. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bloodhounds. Pending the flag on the play. Whistles never blew. Teague just kept running. He ended up in the end zone. I mean, we have 4 flags on the play. As far as number of flags on the field itself. Don't know how many penalties there are. They're talking about it. So it looks like, well, we have one official pointing towards the River Kings. I mean, I don't imagine none of these are on Fort Madison, but, I mean, we'll see. I mean, Fort Madison's back around the line of scrimmage, which would indicate it's not a touchdown. Let's see. Well, illegal shift on Fort Madison. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Fort Madison. Wow. So no touchdown. I'm not even going to try to comprehend that. Confused why the whistles never blew on that play. I mean, Fort Madison was waiting for them to happen, and they just never did, so Teague Smith just kept running and found the end zone, but didn't end up mattering. We have a pylon down in the far side of the left end zone. Won't matter for now, but we'll see what happens. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. So all in all, it's a loss of 5 on the play due to the penalty. I'm guessing 1 was declined. So 2nd and 12. Play can resume now. 46 seconds. Third quarter. 2 on the right, 2 on the left for receivers. Boyer takes a snap. Every receiver runs deep. There's nobody left short. Aiden Boyer's got to take it himself. He runs out of bounds at 37 seconds. Looks like no gain on the play, at least not yet. No gain, 3rd and 12. Correction, loss of 1. 3rd and 13. I mean, every receiver ran down deep, and there's nobody left for Boyer to throw to. Maybe Teague was in the area, but it wasn't open if so. He ran it out of bounds, lost a yard. Boyer takes a snap again, trips on the left. Williams runs across right side. They throw to him on the screen, and he's down right around the Clinton 49. Clock rolls here, third quarter, 23 seconds. So it brings up a 4th down. There will not need to be another play this quarter. I doubt they will punt it quite yet. Ball ended up being down on the Fort Madison. Maybe it's right at midfield. Right at midfield, 50-yard line. And they will not punt. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. We're going to step aside, take a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. Bloodhounds lead 14-13. The Bloodhound Booster Club. The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite Cafe during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to the Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa 52627. It's black, white, and red all over. It's the Pin City Current. The Pin City Current is your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information that can be found conveniently on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Follow the Pin City Current on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Pin City Current, and always online on their website at pincitycurrent.com.
Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help.
Okay, we are back for the punt. And Fort Madison is going to down it right around the 17-yard line. So Boyer with a nice punt. So it's on the 18-yard line. So again, huge shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight. Whether you're in Fort Madison or maybe another city in another state around the country, we do appreciate you tuning in. River Kings have a clear backfield. Benny keeps it, and he gets brought down pretty much immediately. I don't believe there'll be a gain on that play. Possibly a loss of a yard. I have no idea from this angle. No gain, 2nd and 10. This press box is extremely high up off the ground here in Clinton High School. Clinton takes a snap. It's a short gain there on the completion. Gain of about 4. Gain of 5, 3rd and 5. Clinton at the line at 9 seconds on the play clock. Empty backfield again. Here's the snap. He's looking around. He's hit as he throws. Completed pass inside the 35. Gotta give credit. There was a nice pass by the quarterback, Addison Benny, as he was hit. Clock stop for a minute to move the chains. So a big needed first down and a big play that was needed by Clinton here. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. 1 man in the backfield with Benny. He takes a snap, hands off, and he's tackled down. Actually, forward progress just stopped. Never really went down, but Marcus Guzman was in there. Brody Cashman, Daniel Sokolik. Tanner Settles as well was in there. Pretty much, I mean, half the defense was in on that tackle. Pack of dogs. Clinton runs out 3 receivers on the right, 2 on the left, clean out the backfield there. Addison Benny to himself. Then he takes his low snap, passes right side deep, looking for the end zone. Incomplete. McGraw is the intended target. Wiseman was back there covering. Clock stops for the incompletion. Game clock 9:23. Get ours caught up here in just a second. So 3rd and 10. Low snap, picked up by Benny. Passes right side, incomplete. The receiver was... got kind of turned around there. He looked the right way, then he looked the wrong way, then he looked the right way, and by the time he looked the right way, the ball was past him. 9:21, 2 seconds taken off the clock there. 4th and 10. Been one of the best drives Clinton has had in this half and since early in the second quarter. They line up to go for it. Cleared the backfield. 4 men on the right, 1 on the left. Benny takes the low snap. Looks right side, throws right side. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Bloodhounds take over reception. Take over possession, rather. Get my words right here. So excited I can't speak right. That's not very abnormal, though. Fort Madison take over at 9:16. Let's see what the Bloodhounds going to do here. Try to run some clock out. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Trips on the left, 1 on the right. That's Boding by himself, the bottom of your screen. The Fort Madison faithful chants Aiden Boyer. A heck of a game here tonight. Boyer takes a snap. Hand off to Teague Smith. He gets hit hard for a gain of about 6 or so. See where they spot the ball. I think it sounds like Fort Madison has a great student section. Now I'm kind of seeing it. They really do. I mean, I have to really bend far to see our student section, but it's a nice loaded one here tonight. Made the trip all the way up here to Clinton, about 2.5 hours from Fort Madison. 2nd and 4. They send Kane Williams in motion. We have a flag on the play. Likely illegal motion on Fort Madison. Legal procedure, Fort Madison. Clock stops 8:31. You lost 5, 2nd and 9. For Madison fans, chant Aiden Boyer's name once again. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Got Boating and Williams on the bottom. Correction. Boating and Wiseman. Another flag on the play. Another legal procedure on Fort Madison. Back up another 5 yards. So I have 2nd and 14. After a gain of 6 in the first play. Back them up. All right, same formation, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Boating, Wiseman, Williams, Swigert, Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Boyer takes a snap, looks around right side, throws right side. Incomplete. Third and 14 from the 29. For Madison lineup, same formation. Now they shift Kane Williams over to the right side. Clock at 7:47, 4th quarter. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Trips on the right, 1 on the left. Boyer takes a snap. Quick pass, screen, incomplete to Teague Smith. Brings up 4th down. This has been a great game of football tonight. Again, Clinton comes in here tonight with only 1 win, but they've played much better football than what their record shows. So Aiden Boyer will look to punt. Snap is back. Punt is away. Nice punt. Takes a nice bounce for another about 15 yards or so. Finally down right at the 25. We have no flag on the play. Okay. Thought I saw one come out, but I think it's just something right at midfield. Not sure what that is, but not a flag. So, the River King offense comes out once again here. Low snap picked up. Passes right side. Complete rather. Completed pass. Gain of about 5. Segoviano on the tackle. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Clinton breaks the huddle at 19 on the play clock. 7 minutes left in this game. Handoff. Brought down by a pack of dogs. The ball came out, but recovered by Clinton. Nice job by the defense to knock that ball loose. But recovered by Clinton. Third and 1. Quarterback keeper. He runs around. He's got a first down and then some. Brought down. Leif Boating. So it's right at the Fort Madison 48. River Kings starting to drive here. 14-13 game. Fort Madison leads. Difference makers, a missed PAT earlier by the River Kings. Hit as he throws. Completed pass. Just shy of the first down. Tackled by Teague Smith. So gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Trips on the left, one on the right. Then he takes a snap. Looks left side. Roll it out. Sacked down, but there is a flag on the play. And we're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Hayden Segoviano. We'll see if the original flag was for, though. Hayden kind of flexed on him a little bit, and that's a no-no. So let's see. They're going to talk about this here. Don't get me wrong, I like a little celebration, but sadly stuff like that gets called every time, no matter what level you're at. So 2 flags on the play. Believe one on each team, but we'll see. One is picked up. We'll see if we're going to wave it off. Whitecap is talking to Clinton sideline now. Both flags are picked up, but not necessarily waved off. So here we go. Hold on Clinton. Dead ball penalty. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Fort Madison. So I think both penalties are enforced here. So ball was moved back to the Clinton 49. Head official will talk to Derek Doherty, head coach for Fort Madison. Something I'm not done yet tonight. Huge shout out to the Fort Madison coaches. Head coach Derek Doherty, assistant coaches Christian Boyer, Andrew Cartwright, Jason Crooks, Travis Cullen, Logan Doty, Patrick Lamb, Wayne McLaren, Justin Minke, Ryan Smith, Josh Weichert. And Clinton only has one coach listed on varsity bound. That's their bounder. That's their head coach, Nathan Herrig. So it's 2nd and 13. Just realized my clock's been running this entire time. There's not 2 minutes left in the game. You get caught up in the moment and, things happen. Okay, clock's rolling about 4:40. Quarterback brought down with a flag on the play. Game clock at 4:34. I see Fort Madison saying, okay, holding on Clinton. And I believe Fort Madison's going to decline this penalty. I believe that's a good idea. It's going to be 3rd and about 19. Holding Clinton. Fort Madison declines. So it's a long third down. Third and 18. Benny throws. Incomplete. Bring up a long 4th down. Again, Clinton was having a nice drive here. A couple of penalties here didn't help them any, and definitely helped Fort Madison. Brings up a long 4th down, and Kane Williams will go back for a punt return here. Clinton finally switches out special team formation here with 20, and they reset the play clock, 24, 23. 4:19 on the game clock. 4th and 18 coming up. Number 3, Graham will be punting. Both teams still with all 3 timeouts here in this 4th quarter. Snap is back. Punt is nearly blocked. Gets it away. Kane will watch it bounce and pick it up at about the 18. He's running around. He's up to the 30, 35, 40. Runs out of bounds right at about the 40-yard line. Nice return there for Kane Williams. We have... thought there was a flag the way the official was reacting, but if it was a mark over the ball. Oh, there is a flag on the field. Another indication that it's possibly on Clinton here. Dead ball, personal foul on Fort Madison. Head coach Jordy will call his first time out of this half. Ball will be placed at about the 24. So a nice punt return by Kane Williams all the way up to the 40, negated. Ball gets placed at the 24-yard line. Bloodhounds taking their first time out. We'll step aside and take one as well. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, Penn City Current, Lee County Bank, Wondra Chiropractic Acupuncture, Mann's McDonalds, Clearview Vision Center, Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate, and Sabrina Sandwich Shop. And also a huge shout out to Scott's Miracle-Gro company, located right here, well, not right here in Clinton, but back home in Fort Madison, Iowa. The teams retake the field here. 4:06, 4th quarter. Bloodhounds have the ball. 14-13, 1-point lead for Fort Madison. 1st and 10, 24-yard line. Fort Madison look to eat as much time here as they can. Trips on the left, 2 on the right. Empty backfield. Interesting play call. Set up for a quarterback keeper, possibly. Boyer takes the snap. It is a quarterback keeper. Right up the right side. Nice chunk of yardage there picked up, about 7 yards. They have a timeout. Clinton. It'll be their first. This is going to set up for an exciting final 4 minutes here. Again, coming to this game, looking at Clinton's numbers this year, played a lot better football than what their record shows. I'm going to assume there's a final score from Burlington and North Scott. There is. North Scott 46, Burlington 7. Correction, it was homecoming for North Scott. So they have a happy homecoming. Step aside for just a second. We'll be right back. Okay. We're back, 3:57. Bloodhounds have the ball. 2nd and 2. Caden Williams goes in motion. Handoff Teague Smith. Pick up a first down. And we have another official stoppage here. Clinton called their second timeout. Clock at 3:50. 3:50, there we go. Or was it not a timeout by Clinton? It's been corrected to an official's timeout. Okay, the officials have figured out what they needed to figure out. Time has been reset to been down to 3:44. And they will roll the clock. .26 on the play clock. Don't need to run the play for a few seconds here. .15 on the play clock. Down to 10. Run a play at 5. Quarterback keeper, Aiden Boyer, picks up a yard or so. I believe Clinton will take their second timeout of the half. Comes at 3:06, fourth quarter. Get our clock caught up here. So gain of 1 on the last play, 2nd and 9. Again, next week, Fort Madison heads up to the Liberty, take on the Lightning. Well, we'll try to find a quick final score, but assuming they are winning or have won against Mount Pleasant. No update yet that I can see. Timeout still in progress here. Oh, I found a score. Liberty 68, Mount Pleasant 6, final. That's quite a high school score. And that's with accelerator clock on, I'm sure, for most of that game. So, 3:06 here. 18 on the play clock. Bloodhounds ready to go. Trips on the left. Teague Smith in the backfield. Aiden Boyer takes a snap. Pass play. Passes deep right side. He's got Leaf Boating. Incomplete. So bring up 3rd and 9. Ball is on the 38 here. We'll see what Fort Madison wants to do. Clinton with 1 timeout remaining here in this second half. Bloodhounds roll 1 receiver on the bottom of your screen on the right side. Trips on the left. Teague Smith rather in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. Aiden takes a snap. Passes completed by Leif Boating for a first down. I believe he did get out of bounds there, but we'll take the first down any day. Nice pass, nice catch. First down, Fort Madison. 2:54, gain of 12. Ball is on midfield. Trips on the left, 1 on the right. Trips on the left, 1 on the right. Teague Smith in the backfield with Aiden Boyer. 2:54 to go, 4th quarter. Bloodhounds lead 14-13 up here in Clinton. Boyer takes a snap. Quarterback keeper. Picks up a couple of yards before being brought down. And Clinton will take their final timeout of the second half, here in the 4th quarter. They've used all 3 timeouts in the past 3 minutes. Call it no gain. 2nd and 10, ball at midfield. Steps ahead, taking a look from our sponsors. We'll be right back on Bloodhound Sports. We would like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, providing assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. Penn City Current, your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information. Lee County Bank, bank when and where it's convenient for you, with locations at 801 Avenue F and 2501 Avenue L. Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, and more. Mann's McDonalds, with locations in Fort Madison and Burlington. Clearview Vision Center, your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give her a call at 217-617-6975. And Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States and Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. And to Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, leads the world's leading marketer, branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. And here we go, 2:49, 4th quarter, 2nd and 10, Bloodhounds have the ball at midfield. Lead by 1, 14-13. The difference in this game is a missed PAT by Clinton earlier in the game, back in the first half. Been a scoreless second half so far for both teams. Aiden Boyer takes a snap. And he's sacked. Ball is out. And I think Clinton has it. It is Clinton football with 2:42 left in the game. Wow. Aiden Boyer was hit hard. Clinton jarred the ball loose. Wow. Ball on the Fort Madison 43. Clinton sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. Goes to the right side. Almost brought down. He's going to run out of bounds after a gain of about 6 or so. Tanner Settles ran him out of bounds. Tanner and Ike Thatcher, I think, was heavily pursuing him as well, number 50. Ball's on the 39.5. So a gain of 3, 2nd and 7, which is not as much as I thought, and I'm not mad to be wrong there. 2 on the left, 1 on the right for receivers. They send a man in motion. He's heavily pursued. Ike Thatcher, flag on the play. Hit a bounce there, Brody Cashman. I believe this one's coming back. Well, we're going to talk about it. Chop block by Clinton. When I saw the pat his knees, I was like, what is that? But chop block's a good explanation. Trips on the left, 1 on the right. Empty backfield. Addison Benny. We have a stoppage of play. Timeout, Fort Madison. They will take their 2nd timeout of the half. Comes at 2:28. Clinton has the ball. Ball's on the 49-yard line. Well, if you're looking for a good football game tonight, you found it. 1 timeout left for Fort Madison. No timeouts left for Clinton. Clinton has to drive down 49 yards. Actually, 51 yards, rather. It's on the other 49-yard line. And they were looking for at least a field goal, but I'm sure they would prefer a touchdown here. Field goal puts them up by 2. Try to find some kicking stats in my world of papers here for Clinton tonight, or on the season, rather. Clinton has not kicked a field goal all season. So I'm sure they're going to be looking for a 6 here. Clinton comes out 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Addison Benny has a man in the backfield with him. They send a man in motion, left to right, or I'm sorry, right to left, rather. Then he takes a snap, rolls out left side, throws deep left side. Intercepted, Marcus Guzman. With 2:20 left. Bloodhounds will run the ball a few times, and we will head home happy, assuming nothing else crazy happens. The student section cheers Marcus Guzman's name, as they should. What a play. 6'1", 200-pound backup quarterback, cornerback there, sophomore Marcus Guzman. Ball's at the 25-yard line here. Boyer takes a snap. Handoff, Teague Smith. Gets a few yards there. They won't have to snap the ball until it's under a minute 45 here. What a play. Marcus Guzman came in clutch with a nice interception. For a similar play here. 18 on the play clock. We have a flag on the play. 1:45. Assuming a false start penalty. False start for Madison. Back us up 5 yards. Again, Clinton here, no timeouts remaining. Fourth quarter, 1:46. So 2nd and 12 from the 23. Boyer takes a snap. We'll get back up right on the original line of scrimmage. Another play will not be ran until right about a minute. Clinton cannot do anything to stop it right now. Chips on the left, one on the right. Teague Smith in the backfield. Aiden Boyer. We'll snap it at 1:02. Handoff Teague Smith. And he'll run up close to a first down. We'll be right around the 33. Clock under a minute now. Won't need to run a play until under 30 seconds. And I believe we'll line up in victory formation. I would assume. Unless they want to let the play clock run and call a timeout here. We'll see what they want to do. Coach Jordy has one in his pocket. He's standing there by the head official, indicating that is what he might do. 7 on the play clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and Coach Jordy calls a timeout. Clock at 16 seconds. Mine's at 15. I like mine better, but, you know. Matter of one snap of the ball, and Bloodhounds will head home, spoiling Clinton's homecoming. A nice 2.5-hour drive up here. Nice 2.5-hour drive home. But, hey, I'm okay going home that far with the win. Spoiling a homecoming. Again, next week, be live from Iowa City Liberty. Take on a date with the Lightning after they just won by 60-plus points tonight. It's Mount Pleasant. In Mount Pleasant, even. We'll have that, again, live around 7 to 7:15 with the Penn City Grant pregame show. Sometimes a little bit later, depending on how the first game of the night goes, a freshman game, any other home field festivities that might go on. "16 seconds left. The Bloodhounds are back on the field here, as are the River Kings. Oh, it's 4th down, not 3rd down. Okay, that's why there was a timeout there. They will punt. And it goes left or to the right of the returner. And he picks it up, and he's tackled down with 6 seconds left. Now it makes sense. I thought it was 4th down, but the dial down said 3. So it was a 4th down punt with 6 seconds left in this game. And again, Clinton, no timeouts. And I'm sure Fort Madison will line up in a prevent defense here. Got Leif Boating back here. Got Marcus Guzman with the great interception earlier. Kane Williams. With Henry Wiseman's over there on the far side of the field. Maybe that's Teague Smith. Nope, that's Wiseman. Teague Smith is up here more in a linebacker position. Got Tanner Settles. Now Teague will back up. Here's the final play of the game pending a penalty. It's thrown out of bounds with 1 second left in the game. Okay, now the final play pending a penalty. 10:30 local time. Fort Madison side making some noise here in Clinton. As one more play, unless there's a penalty, game cannot end on a defensive penalty. And here it is. Low snap. And he's sacked to end the game. Daniel Sokolik. And that does it. Fort Madison will defeat Clinton on their homecoming night. Clinton's homecoming, that is. Final score 14-13. As the Bloodhounds improve to 6-0 tonight. And next week, take on the Iowa City Liberty, also 6-0. After winning tonight against Mount Pleasant. Huge shout out to everybody tuned in tonight. Appreciate you, whether you're in Fort Madison or another city in another state across the country. Wherever you may be, we appreciate you joining us tonight. Great football game. No score in the second half. But a very close game the whole way. Final score 14-13. Hounds win. So that's going to do it. Huge shout out again for watching. Thank you so much. We'll be live again next week. Iowa City. For Nick St. Clair, have a great night and a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Good night from Clinton. We would like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for this year. They are the Bloodhound Booster Club, providing assistance to all of our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. Penn City Current, your hyperlocal, super fresh, 24/7 source for news and information. Lee County Bank, bank when and where it's convenient for you, with locations at 801 Avenue F and 2501 Avenue L. Wondra Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, and more. Mann's McDonalds, with locations in Fort Madison and Burlington. Clearview Vision Center, your locally owned and operated one-stop shop for all your eye care needs. Carla McEntee with Fraise Auction and Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give her a call at 217-617-6975. And Sub Arena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States and Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for best sub and soft drink. And, of course, to Scott's Miracle-Gro, leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa.